Hello class, my name is Christopher Rockwell. This is part 2 of my AVF demo app for AVF 1301. Um, going into this week, I was pretty excited about us using APIs. I do have a little bit of experience with APIs, just kind of messing around with Instagram and the Twitter API just for learning purposes. Which that's kind of what really got me interested in programming in general, was the fact that you could take data from popular social networks and kind of shape it into an app, or a certain way you want to output it. I thought that was pretty neat. And what APIs I chose to use was Twitter. It was the one that was required in 8coupons. What 8coupons is a coupon site that allows you to key in your the specific feature I use, where you can key in your zip code and get coupons locally, local coupons, and then when you get them, it gives you information about the coupons or what have you. But let me get into the simulator, and so I can demonstrate. Right here on the left, this is my actual iPad. I have this app called Air Server, which allows you to output your iPad screen. As you can see here, this is my actual iPad. There are all my apps. So let me demonstrate the app. Okay, first let me start with my Twitter. Say if you want to search for just basketball as a topic, and it just brings up. I narrowed it down to just 5 results, so it just wouldn't be pulling too much data. So it brings up 5 different tweets. And what I did was I used the mixed parameter to my query. So what it's doing is it's pulling some popular feeds and it's pulling some just random feeds. So like this right here, the one, the red one right here, was like some kind of university IU. That's probably more popular versus one where you see a more personalized image like the second one right here. So it's pulling a mixed feed. And you just go back to the home here, and for the 8 coupons, I live in Texarkana. Our zip code is 75501. Get coupons, and it just brings up local stuff. Like right here, you can see Summer Hill Road, Texarkana, Texas, on the second. I'm on the first result. So it just brings up 10 different local coupons. From American Classifieds all the way to Discount Tire, which is the actual store versus a website. So it brings up a mixture of feeds. Thought that was pretty neat, and with this particular app, I think it'll be very popular for people, trying to search for coupons out locally. They might be out shopping. They might be at a particular store. Maybe adding a feature where you can search, coupons for Walmart or what have you. You can kind of personalize it like that. And I think it'll be a really, really neat app for people when they're out and about and trying to find deals. That's why I chose to use this. I did initially have Instagram as my app, but Instagram actually has a lot of authentication, and I decided not to use it because if people were trying to use my app for grading or whatever, you would have to have an Instagram in order to be able to use it. So I didn't really want that to affect it. But yeah, I chose Twitter. Really, I chose it. I mean, it's a requirement, but I really like the Twitter API because it doesn't have a lot of authentication, and it lets you do a whole lot without having to have an API key or nothing like that. You just can kind of freely do things and mess around with it without much commitment. That's what I liked about it. And 8 coupons, like I said before, it'd be a really neat app to make. And if I could bring both of them together, that would be pretty neat. To where maybe you can send coupons via Twitter to your friends or upload them or whatever. I think that'd be a pretty good mashup. But I hope y'all enjoyed this. And matter of fact, let me demonstrate on the Android device. Just hit Twitter. Search for football. And you hit search. And it brings up all the results that involve football. And like I said, it was mixed. So right here you see SC, the Sports Center. That's probably the more popular feed. And then maybe this right here, this third one, where you actually see just like a personalized picture. That's probably more of like just a random feed that involves football. So let's try out the coupons on the Android simulator. Type in my zip code. And again, it has all the coupons right here. I really enjoyed working with these APIs, and I really can see the benefits in the future of using APIs. And I'm really excited about next week and incorporating some native features. Hope y'all enjoyed this as much as I have. Y'all have a great day.